Hey guys! So, I'm going to be doing my December/Christmas book haul today. Got quite a few books in the month of December, which I already did my Black Friday book outlet haul, which I'm not including the books from that haul in this because I kind of already hauled them. So these are the books that I either received for Christmas or that my awesome boyfriend just bought me, or my friend, he sent me a ton of books, so I have a ton of books from him, so we'll just get into it and you guys can see what's going on. Okay. I'm gonna have to go back up there because I forgot two of those over there, but I'll do that in a minute. Okay. So, Chosen at Nightfall by C.C. Hunter. This is the last book in the Shadow Falls series. This was the only one I was missing because I have the bind-ups of the first and second and the third and the fourth book. So my boyfriend, we were at a bookstore and he went ahead and bought me this so that I could finish the series, and yeah. Yay! And then on that same trip, he also got me Siege and Storm and Ruin and Rising. These are the second and third book in the Grisha trilogy. I already owned the first one, but I didn't have the second and third one, so he bought them for me so that now I am going to be able to read the entire thing back to back, which, like I said, normally I don't want all of the books because I might not like them, but everybody says that it's so good. It's got so many good ratings, so I feel like I'm probably going to really like it. And then he got me like I want to say this is like the 8th or the 7th book in the Lion Game series. This one was on like their clearance thing, and I know that when it's on there, they're soon to be destroying them. And I didn't want them to destroy. I wanted to save at least one book if I could from that, so I picked this one because I have the first and the second one in this series. So, and it wasn't very much. It was like $1 for this one, so we just went ahead and got it because like I said, I didn't want to see this get destroyed. You know, that'd be really sad. So that's why I got that one. Let me do those last. Okay. My friend Ava, she sent me one book for Christmas, and she sent me Wolf by Ryan Rodden. Yeah. So I've been seeing this on BookTube a lot. Everybody seems to be hauling it and reading it and talking about it, and it just sounded really good. I've seen so many people talk about it. It's about this girl who enters this race to get an audience with Hitler so that she can kill him because the Axis powers actually won World War II. And I just thought that sounded super interesting and great, so I'm excited to read this and get into it. And also, like, when people talk about it, they like leave off in the synopsis that it says that she actually is a shapeshifter, and she shapeshifts to this girl who whose ex-lover and brother, or twin brother, are also entering this race to keep an eye on her. So that just makes it even more interesting and drama-filled, and I just can't wait to get to read this one. And then I have Assassin's Creed Underworld by Oliver Bowden. So this is about the newest Assassin's Creed that just came out, Syndicate, which I have been playing this one. And when I saw this, because I was at Walmart and I saw this, and I was like, and it wasn't very much, it was like $8, and I was like, I gotta have this because sometimes I get really upset at the video game. But I love this story, that's why I keep, going back to it and everything. So now, whenever I'm pissed off at playing the game, I can read the book and I get to still have the story. So, that's great. Alright. Boop. Okay, so let me show you guys the books I got for Christmas. So, from my boyfriend, I got Snow Like Ashes by Sarah Rosh, which he also said he had gotten me the second one, but he ordered it, and they had even said they were shipping it, but then they said they ran out of copies and gave him a refund. So he was pretty upset about that. So I just have the first one, but I can go out and get the second one, or he'll probably go out and get the second one for me whenever I get to that point. But it's got my bookmark in it. I haven't started it yet, but this is probably what I'm gonna read next. I'll probably start it today. I did film that TBR video, and this wasn't on there because, you know, I hadn't gotten it yet because I got it yesterday for Christmas. But I knew as soon as I got this book, I was going to halt everything else and read it because I've been wanting this book for months now, and I'm just really excited to read it, and it's just beautiful, and I just can't wait to get into this one. He also got me Storm Dancer by Jay Kristoff. This is the first book in the Lotus War series, and I was so excited when I saw this because I have really been wanting this book for a long time. Like, all I know is Japanese steampunk, and that's it, and that's good because I am already sold, and I'm just so excited to read this. Alright, and then my sister got me Seeker by Arwen Dayton for Christmas, and it says it's soon to be a major motion picture. Now, I have not heard anything about this book. She just picked it for me because she couldn't find the book I had asked for, and she thought I'd like this one. Trained to Kill, Marked to Die is what that says, and Quinn Kaidad, I invite you to say your sworn oath and become a seeker. But I mean, it sounds really good. It definitely sounds like it's up my alley. It sounds like it's gonna be all fantasy and epicness, and so I'm excited, and yeah, it sounds like it's gonna be good. It sounds like it's right up my alley, so I'm excited to read it. Okay. Oh yeah, let me grab something. Okay, and then another day when we were at the bookstore, my boyfriend got me Gathering Darkness by Morgan Rhodes and Frozen Tide by Morgan Rhodes. So I've read all of the available books in the Fallen Kingdom series, and I think I read all of them in like a 2-week period because I'm obsessed. So yeah. And oh my god, though, like, someone talked to me about Frozen Tides because I still can't even believe the very end, the last sentence, someone talked to me about it. You know what I'm saying. Alright. So now I'm going to show you all of the books that my friend got me and sent me for Christmas because he's awesome. So here we go. He sent me Cinder by Marissa Meyer. This is the first book in the Lunar Chronicles series, which everybody raves and raves and raves about, and they say it's so good. So I got the first book now, so I'll pick this up at some point and read it and see what I think, and then if I like it, I will continue on. But it's like fairy tale retellings, and it's got some sci-fi elements, and that sounds pretty much up my alley, so I will probably enjoy it, but like I said, we'll see. And then he got me The Assassin's Curse by Cassandra Clark, and also The Pirate's Wish by Cassandra Clark. This is a duology, I believe, and this is the first one, this is the second one, and it's about this girl who abandons her pirate ship when her parents are trying to get her to marry this pirate of another clan to, like, boost harmony, or, you know, that whole thing. But anyway, so they end up sending an assassin after her, and she ends up cursing her and the assassin to where they are now bonded and have to be together, and now they have to go through this adventure to try and break the bond. So that sounds really good, and I'm really excited, and it had me sold at Assassins and Pirates, honestly. I love both of those things ridiculously amount, so I am excited to read these. And then I also got Helen by Julie Kagawa, and Rogue, also by Julie Kagawa. And I am just so excited to get into these because they're all about dragons that can become humans, and that's just right up my alley. Like, yes, please. I'm so excited to read these both, and I just really can't wait. Oh, and a little side note. So yes, my friend sent me a lot more books than my boyfriend bought me for Christmas, but my boyfriend bought me a PS4 for Christmas. So that's why he only got me 2 books, is because he got me a PS4 for Christmas. He also got me that really cool Assassin's Creed thing that you put on your arm and it jets out a knife, so that's really awesome. So yeah, he's not slacking. He did a lot, and I'm very grateful that I have someone like that. Anyway, so we have quite a few more books left, but they are all in a series, so it should go by pretty quick. So let's go. Okay, so when I was younger, I was totally obsessed with the Click series by Lisa Harrison. I'm still totally obsessed with this series. I have not read all of them. I've read up to like book 12, but I want to reread them because it's been so long since I've read the first ones, so that is what I'm doing. So my friend has sent me Charmed and Dangerous by Lisa Harrison. This is the prequel to The Click, which I just read this for the first time the other day, and I really enjoyed it. It was really great to see how the Pretty Committee was formed and how Massey actually used to have a lot of self-doubt and how she used not to be on the top of the food chain, and I don't know, it was just really cool, a really nice experience to just see how different everybody was back then. It just really kind of made a lot more sense with certain things that happened later on in the series. So I loved reading this. Now, I haven't gotten one package from my friend. It is the first one in this series because for some reason it is it's like the hardest book in the world to find. The Click by Lisa Harrison, that's the first one. So that should be getting here in the next 3 or 4 days, but I decided to just go ahead and film this haul because I just wanted to go ahead and get it out of the way. So that's what I'm doing. So, but just know that I am getting The Click by Lisa Harrison. And then I also have Best Friends for Never. This is the second book in this series. Yeah. And then I have Revenge of the Wannabes, the third book in the Click series. Invasion of the Boy Snatchers, the fourth book in this series. The Pretty Committee Strikes Back, the fifth book in the series. This one I already owned. I already owned this one and this one, Dial L for Loser. And I also already owned this one, It's Not Easy Being Mean. But the rest of them I didn't have, and like I said, I really wanted to reread them, so he sent them to me. Then the eighth one, Sealed with a Diss. Bratfest at Tiffany's. P.S. I Loathe You. Boys R Us. These Boots Are Made for Stalking. My Little Phony. And the last one, A Tale of Two Pretties. And those are all by Lisa Harrison. So, yeah. I got a lot of books. A lot of books. 3, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 26 books in all. That's what was in this haul. 26. Yeah. So that was a lot of books, but I'm so excited for all of them. I can't wait to get the first Click book in the mail so then I can just completely read the entire thing. Just like back to back to back to back. But yeah, like I said, since I got Snow Like Ashes, that will be the next thing that I read. And then hopefully after that I'll be able to get back to the books that I said I'm going to be trying to read pretty soon. I know that I am planning a read-along on December's gone, man. January 2nd, starting January 2nd, Daughter of Smoke and Bone with this, with another book reader. So we're gonna do that, so I'm excited to finally be able to start that one because I've had it for a while and it's about fallen angels, so I'm excited to get into that one. Oh, and one more thing, guys, before I go. I'm going on a book buying ban because I have 3 TBR shelves and they are all completely full and it's really, really ridiculous. Like, really ridiculous. So I'm gonna go on a book buying ban, and I think the one that I'm gonna do, just because I literally have way too many books on my TBR, I think I'm gonna do it for every 10 books I read, I can buy 1. Unless, the only exception I'm gonna give myself is if I read a book and I really need like the sequel and I don't have that on hand, like Snow Like Ashes. If I read it and I decide I really need Ice Like Fire like right away, I will go get Ice Like Fire. But other than that, only when I read 10 books am I going to allow myself to go buy another one. So hopefully you guys can keep me straight on that, but don't worry about me not doing videos because I won't have anything to haul. I'll still do reviews, and I plan on doing a bookshelf tour at some point pretty soon. Not exactly sure when, but soonish I will do that. I'm trying to decide if whether I should do it now or if I should wait until after I move because it's going to change. So, because I'm probably going to get more bookshelves then. So I'm just trying to decide if I want to do it now or if I want to wait. I might want to wait. So we'll just see what's going on with that. And then I'll also do TBR videos, and I might possibly start doing wrap-up videos. I think I might because I kind of like watching those. So. But, like I said, we'll see what happens. But anyway, so I will see you guys in my next video. Merry late Christmas. Hope you had a great one. And, yeah.